So in social studies, we've been learning about the 13 colonies and how the Puritans can overrule with their religious rules, and kind of learning about how the middle colonies and New England form into the Puritans and if they can relate. And we're doing a project on, you pick one and you have to write about their rules and what they expect from other colonies.
In science, we learned about peak force and reducing peak force and what you have to do to make the impact on the head lighter.
This week in school, I learned a lot of stuff. Like in math, I learned how to dot graphs and do a lot of other stuff. And I also got a little bit better at dividing because I didn't really know how to do that well.
In science, I learned how plants get water and food to grow and how their cells grow and get food.
And then in ELA, we've been learning a lot about putting together a paragraph and properly citing your textual evidence, along with author's purpose, author's perspective.
In math class, we learned about slope and the rate of change. In social studies, we learned about pilgrims and them coming to America.
In industrial tech, we've been using wood to make stuff. Like I made a phone stand and also a cube that you can take apart and put it back together and make a cube.
In computers, we learned how to code and how to decode websites.
Computers, we've been learning about our websites and our web pages and how multiple web pages can go into a website and they all form into a website, and we've learned about how to debug them and deconstruct them and put them back together correctly in a way where you understand how to correctly make your own website.
In ELO, I've been working on my career initiative. I've been working on my initial, what I want to do when I get older. I want to join the Navy because they have good careers and I can make a lot of money and learn a lot of things.
In science, I learned stuff about bears' organs. Yeah, we had to do this test to go to the next part that's about bears and organs about stuff, and we had to draw what we learned about. Got to draw what we thought was about in the bear's organs, and it was kind of fun.
And in social studies, I learned about poverty and human rights that everyone has.